What, girl? I wasn't expecting that Zesty at the end. When I tell y'all, Miss Tasha K, she went off on Joe Budden. I got the video footage to prove it, baby. I ain't lying. Honey, not only did she go off on Joe Budden, but also, honey, let me fill y'all in. Now, before I tell y'all this tea, I'm going to need y'all to make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, The Messy Sweet Spot, honey, where we get messy and it's getting kind of sweet. So, okay, let's go to it. So, Tasha K, she did an interview. You guys know she has a big show coming up. Congratulations on her show. And she's doing interviews. So she said that she was looking out for her black people. She wanted to be pro-black, okay? And she said, you know, Joe Budden would be a great person for her to drop her exclusive interview because she put Joe Budden on such a high pedestal, right? Right. So she did the interview with Joe Budden, but her enemy, Cardi B, she got into Joe Budden's ear, honey, and say, pick a side. We ain't doing that. You're not going to be pushing her interview out. You pushing my ops interview out? Cardi B told Joe Budden, pick a damn side, nigga. Okay? According to the spirits of the world. Now, Joe Budden ain't dropping Tasha K interview. No, honey. And she put out some bombshells in that interview. You know, she was very genuine in that interview, and she was gonna, the stuff that she said in Joe Budden interview was gonna shake the nation. She put out everything, and it was nothing but truth. But Joe Budden, he called her, said, nah, he gonna have to comb through shit. He was gonna have to do this. Pretty much just pussyfooting around because Cardi B was in his ear, okay? So he didn't pick the side, and Tasha K, she feel like she's been betrayed. She feel like, hey, you know, I'm trying to have this pro-black agenda for media, and look what happens. My own black brother then stabbed me in the back for Cardi B, the BBL, the Latino BBL, honey. When I tell you these BBLs is killing y'all, okay? I'm joking. Shout out to all the BBLs. I don't got nothing against y'all. Okay, so anyway, also Adam, 22, he felt some type of way about Joe Budden not dropping the interview, so he speaks as well. So I got this information first. I was on Coffee in the City, and then I said, well, shit, let me look and see if this shit on Tasha K. So I went to her Instagram. I ain't see it, but when I went to her YouTube channel, then I seen it. I said, okay, honey. So I want to play a small footage of, honey, Miss Tasha K going to town, going in on Joe Budden for betraying her, setting her up. Hell, she could have spent that time doing something else, okay? If she knew you was going to do some funny business like that and to her goddamn enemy, the BBL, Cardi B, I can understand why she mad. Let's play.
And all these other women were trying to say that he was a woman beater, right? And I never picked up those stories because I didn't believe them. I just did not believe they did, you know, he did what they said he did at the time because, you know, of where it came from. You know, I'm like, you know, there's a way that, you know, women go about, you know, explaining domestic violence and all this. And I just didn't feel that it was coming from a great place. And I'm just telling you from what I've observed. And so I was like, with someone who's been falsely accused of things, and he's still been able to rise above all of the negativity, and he understands what it's like to be the underdog, and how you see people that you feel is not even better than you, get bigger contracts than you, get treated better. Why are these streaming services lowballing me but highballing them? And I'm putting in the work day by day. I now understand why nobody fucks really with Joe. Joe is all bark, but no bite. All bark, but no bite. Meaning he says what people want to hear to get their attention. But when it comes to putting the money on the table to pay the bill, you gonna have to be knocking on that door looking for that money. You said you was gonna do this. And he has every right to do what he wants to do with his platform. This is not what this is about. This is about him getting it out the mud, having to rebrand himself after they labeled him a drug addict, a woman beater, all of these things. But I should have known that when he sat his ass on Drink Champs, and he said out his own mouth that when Jay-Z calls, he gets scared. And I said that to him in the interview that I did. I said, you and I, even though we're the same, but the way you move and the way I move is different. Jay-Z can't call me and tell me to bark. He can't call me and tell me to bite. Jay-Z don't pay none of y'all bills, but for you to be a black man to sit up and just bow down to this other black man and he ain't did a motherfucking thing for you, he didn't even remember saying that. But then when I hear, oh, he's got to comb through the interview, he's got to make sure this and make sure that, I bodied each and every one of those black men to the point that all of them said after they were done, we're winos. Tasha, you can come back here anytime you want. I sat outside and I had a conversation with this black man. I said, you know what's sad is that we cannot, as black media, stick together for the betterment of the people. And he was like, black media will never do it. Black media will never do it. And now he's literally owning up to his own words. We're black media. We're not supposed to be friends. We're not supposed to have industry colleagues to the point where it affects the work. When it starts to affect your work and your judgment, when a BBL starts to fuck with your mind and your dick and you make bad decisions based off of outside aesthetics and you ignore doing the right thing, but when the BBL turns around and tries to say you kicked babies out of her stomach and broke ribs, now you want the non-BBL bitch to speak up for you. This is the type of nigga that Joe Budden is, and I honestly regret sitting down with him and giving him that one interview that would shake social media so bad that it shook his fake ass in that lace shirt with his belly sitting over his dick. That he did exactly what the BBL told him to do, because just like every other weak ass black man, they choose ass over bills. Now I want y'all to clip this. Yes, angry, black, bald head. That's what I want you to clip. And I honestly regret giving him the interview that I should have gave that cracker Adam 22 when he had the intelligence to read my case, instead of me sitting down with a black man that is supposed to have my back when I'm supposed to have his back, when Latino women are out here saying that he's breaking ribs and kicking babies out of their fucking stomachs. Then you want the black woman to come sit in court and picket for your bitch ass. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. And you wonder why black people don't get ahead, because we can't fucking stick together. We want to try to mask it and blame crackers. But no, we're so jealous. Bitch ass. Fucking right, I'm mad. And you want us to settle. That's why you chose a black woman. Shout out to Melissa Ford. But let me say something. I said this to her. You chose Melissa Ford for that platform because she would never stand up to your bitch ass. You are the type that hates women with a fucking voice. So when they cry and say, oh, somebody did this to me, you feel sorry for the pussy until the rabbit got the gun on your bitch ass, calling you a drug addict, calling you a woman beater. But you innocent. But you ain't take the time to read my case, nigga. You ain't never picked up the motherfucking court documents. You just believe that bitch because she got a BBL and everything I fucking built myself with my black African husband who's not afraid to stand up to no nigga, including you. You fake. You fake. All talk, no backbone in your motherfucking ass, bitch. Now that's why I called you gay.
What, girl? I wasn't expecting that zesty at the end. Girl, we got some zest shit at the... Honey, when I tell you Miss Tasha K, she put her foot in that shit, okay? We even had some zest shit on this goddamn news. You understand? Goddamn. Men whooping on asses, women asses, some zest on the shit too. Betrayal of your own people. Whew, I tell you, honey, wasn't that a treat? I'm gonna need y'all to judge in the comment section. Y'all need to judge this shit. Comment. Where my judges at, honey? But Tasha K, she sealed the deal. Where my winos at? Where my motherfucking winos? I know y'all here, baby. Okay? Comment. Let us know what y'all think about this. And I'll see y'all. You know we going live tonight. Y'all gonna join the party? Yes. Comment. Let us know what y'all think about this. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, The Messy Sweet Spot, where we judge and we get messy in this mother sucker. Okay? Bye.